2019, it's 3 black women that have won, and it's taken such a drastic effect on the world. Like, I want to know how others feel about that. Like, does that not, make you sit back and be like, we still got work to do?
Yeah, our time is coming. Our time came with a lot of stuff, even the stuff that they try to hide. You know what I'm saying? First black president. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff that black people invented. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much that we had already did. Like, so it's not a surprise that we got 3 black women that's Miss America. You know what I'm saying? Miss Teen and what's that?
Miss USA.
Miss USA is no surprise. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we finally got acknowledged for something
amazing
that we do. You know what I'm saying? Something amazing.
There are teams in the South of, all women black judges, you know what I'm saying? So many things are going on. Akon doing so much in Africa. Like, there's a page, talking about how he feels basically, Africa is better than living in America, somewhere that, America has made us fear and, look down on for years, saying, oh no, I would never want to go over there. And just to hear someone who's came over here, had our experience as a people, went over there and made more for his people there, you know what I'm saying, and to, air that it's better to live in Africa. It shows me that, they've been hiding our greatness for too long, and that's what's making us rise about, and that's why I wanted to touch into that, what you were saying, as far as about local artists, never stopping, to keep grinding, to keep going, even if you don't feel like you have all the support here from your city, but you will get it from Burnt Out Radio and the NSG, Never Stop Grinding, Gang and Family. You will get it from us because that's what we're about. You definitely have to keep sticking for what you want. As we said, 2019, it took this year for 3 black women to win. No one ever said we know the time or the day or the coming when you're going to blow, but you have to believe in you. Those 3 girls.
Coming. No matter what you're doing, your time is coming.
Okay.
You know like, so all the local artists, make sure y'all follow Burnt Out Radio on IG. DM us y'all music, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all shout us out, because that's important too. Because if we big, we make sure y'all big too as well. So yeah, we do need the support. Anybody want to donate, you know what I'm saying? You can figure things out with Burnt Out Radio. You go to the page.
Okay, yes. Let me piggyback off that. We will have a Burnt Out Radio Cash App very, very soon for those who do want to support the team and support the dream. Supporting us is supporting you all. We can't do this without you all. We need the local support as well, just like our local artists. So the only way I see that happening is, like, a great example I like to use is Atlanta. Atlanta artists are, just steady climbing the charts because they're working together. They're not seeing the next artist and getting nervous, you know what I mean, and saying, oh, dang, he rap a little better than me, she sing a little better than me, his clothing line, oh, man, I don't know, nah, we got to get him out the way. They're not seeing none of that. Their purpose and goal is the check and that everybody eats and that everybody wins. They like, I can't win without you. The way you rode that beat can make my, song come out. I'm just singing, but you riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding, but you're really riding the wave.
You gotta stop that crab in the barrel shit. Trying to bring other people down, man. You can't keep doing it.
I agree.
It's enough food for everybody to get a plate.
I definitely agree. The industry is big enough for us all to definitely, definitely share the pot, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely big enough for us all, to work together and to show what we got. Like, no one wants to watch one person all day. People get tired of seeing that. People get bored. You run out of things to talk about. You need other ideas as entrepreneurs. We're going to also,
We're going to go to the next video, Mousy B. Shatter.
All right.
What's the title of this song?
Mousy B, your boy.
What's the name of the song?
1 second. I apologize for this, you all. Mousy B, been back home long time, you know what I'm saying? We're going to shout out and represent this new video called Chasing Dreams. He's definitely tracing his dreams very hard, and nothing is stopping him, and we just want to support him and put him on right now. Mousy B, Chasing Dreams.
Certain shit you gotta be looking for when they come to get money. Snake niggas, fake niggas, all type of boys. Yeah. Chasing dreams, they wanna knock me down. I got money, bro. don't know shit about you. You try and make it change, but they gon' bring the savage out you. Now you stuck up in the trap on some pissy ass couches, just to chop down a couple quarters and some ounces. Baby mama ain't plus she living off of vouchers. Before my daughter dirty, I live like a sloucher and feed off the dead for the bread like a voucher. And I don't go to church, but I ain't come and get the offerings, cause I'm chasing dreams. They wanna knock me down. I got money problems, I need to have it all. I just wanna ball, baby. I'm so tired of taking these losses. So tired. Chasing dreams. They wanna knock me down. I got money problems, I need to have it all. I just wanna ball, baby. I'm so tired of taking these losses. I made it through the hard times, cause I ain't wanna stay broke. Watching out for rest, they jumping on the nigga case low. But they ain't never stopping bang rolls. Had a lot of dreams, but I ain't never get to chase those. Never had bricks, but always looking for a fix. Made a vow to myself, if I touch it, I do it big. When my pockets paid in full, so I'm chasing it like a Mitch. If I ever touch that bread, swear to God I never switch. I'ma stay the same me, we chasing the same dream. I done had some down days like we sipping the same lean. Oh, money ain't good, but I spend it like I'm a king. I keep money on my mind, I should party with money team, cause I'm chasing dreams. They wanna knock me down. I got money problems, I need to have it all. I just wanna ball, baby. I'm so tired of taking these losses. Chasing dreams. They wanna knock me down. I got money problems, I need to have it all. I just wanna ball, baby. I'm so tired of taking these losses.
Black Lives.
Okay, so we want to touch the Steph Curry and what's his wife name?
Asia Curry.
Asia Curry. Their debate, and what was their debate again?
Okay, so their debate basically, it's going around, basically being said that she feels some type of way that she's not being glorified as a woman, being with him, being that, he's a big time basketball player, women gawk at him and she's wondering why she's not getting the same attention from men. And, that just stirred up a very biased debate, what was your opinion before I give mine? How I feel about that is, we were actually talking about this on our way here, and you were saying a lot. How do you feel about that? Her wanting
What I'm
attention.
saying is, why would she want attention from another man? But she's trying to go off of Steph Curry getting attention from other women. What she got to understand is he's a basketball player. She's just a wife. You know what I'm saying? If she had her own business and she was known to the public like he is, then she's gonna have males doing the same thing, but she don't. So for her to try to put herself on the same level as her husband, that's wrong because it's like she competing with her husband.
I agree. And in relationships, we want to be careful. Especially when you have a A-list celebrity like that. I'm not there yet, but I'm just saying. If I was in those shoes, that wouldn't be my focus. Competing with him as his wife because I wouldn't want to make him think. That I'm looking for someone else to woo me the way you're supposed to woo me. I mean, I feel like she could come off a little bit better, and if she really wants to do something, become a brand yourself, do something productive to where you're shining light on yourself and what you do too. Because as of right now, you're just looking like his wife who wants attention. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to convey that wrong if that's not what you mean.
Exactly.
You want give people give yourself a chance to have everybody understand what are you saying because.
Like basically, that's what if I was her husband, I'm like for real, like you really set up and said you want attention from other men, like that don't even make sense because I get attention from females. You feel as though that you should get the attention too.
She
That sounds like some jealous shit. Like
I mean, it do sound a little like it's
Little
a little
jelly.
hating, little hating
Jelly.
to it. But that's why she's a beautiful woman. Instead of her saying it like that, she should, you know what I'm saying. If I was her, and that was the case, because I've been in relationships where, I've had, my partner, they're doing their thing. They get the attention. Never have I ever felt like, I never came off like her. Dang, why people don't react to me the way they react to you. If anything, if I have something great about me too, you know what I'm saying, that I want to show the world, I would ask my man, baby, can we incorporate some things, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we brand, something with me, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to compete with you. I'm not looking for attention from the other men, but, I would just love it a little bit more, baby, if these women who are gawking at you, if you show me, the more I'm happy at home, because sometimes men take that attention from the other women and it makes their woman insecure because, they're getting all the attention from the other female and they're just smiling about it. Like they don't got a beautiful woman at home or someone that makes them happy. You got single women standing throwing themselves and he might just be standing there and that might irritate her. I said if he's playing, what was you
But
about to say?
what he gotta do is he's a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So he has fans. Like he have to be nice to his fans. Like if it wasn't
Right.
for his fans, it wouldn't be no him. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you got to look at it like that. You ain't gonna expect him to have no attitude because the female is looking
Right.
at him.
Right.
Oh, I got a girl. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Right.
No, this is his that's not his personal life. When he's in front of them cameras and stuff like that, he's at work. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. Of
And
course.
she know what she know what she got herself into when she dated a basketball player. If she want to be equal like that, she need to date a regular nigga.
And I agree. I agree, definitely. There's a time and a place. He's at work. So, other women are going to be there. They're fans. They love and support him. They pay for the tickets to be there. You know what I'm saying? But maybe she's talking about, like, outside of that, when the cameras are gone. Like, if they're trying to have a dinner, like, don't be so geeked for all the attention to still come. You are with your woman and family. There's a time to cut it off and cut it off. So maybe that's where it seems like she's feeling like, damn, do I got to compete to show you that when I'm at the table, the other men are looking at me too? Because it's like, on top of me understanding the lifestyle, you're forgetting that I'm here. Like,
That's
I'm
what
feeling
saying.
second to other women.
How you gonna off fans? You can't they don't have no off button. Like, oh, all right, I just want to have a normal life today. We're gonna go out and nobody's gonna recognize that I'm a basketball player. It's no off button. That's what you getting yourself into. Like y'all, like when he's famous, you his wife, you have to stand behind him. Like you have to be able to take that shit.
Right, right.
You gotta be able to take that shit hands down. Like if you want to be known for something, be known for other shit. Don't be known for men looking at you.
So what do you feel like he can do as a man to make her feel more secure? That she feeling like she don't.
I mean, he did enough. That's his wife. She got a ring. He done did enough. What else? What
That's
more she
it.
want?
Just the ring. The love
What,
stops there.
would she want him to go public or in front of a camera? Be like, look, you guys, can you stop fantasizing over me? I have a wife. No. You
No,
don't
that's
do
not
that.
what she's asking.
So what is she- what
So
is she
she
want?
wants the attention herself. She wants people to see that she's a beautiful, glorified woman too, while with him. She's not saying she wants to step out on him.
I mean, people probably do look at it like, damn, Steph Curry got bad. Woo, woo. So, but her difference is she want to hear that.
Basically.
She want other men to tell her that she's bad. Like, why?
It just
Her
sounds
husband
like
telling her that ain't enough.
it's apparently not, and that's something that I think they're going to have to talk about amongst themselves. She's going to have to feel more secure and more solid in her relationship,
Her bringing it public like this ain't gonna help.
and definitely ain't. If anything, I feel like it's going to cause insecurities in the relationship. But what I want to move on to is celebrity gossip and tease about us hearing Tekashi 6ix9ine coming home. What you think about that?
I mean, people already knew he was gonna come home. He told. Like,
How do you feel though?
I can't stop it. There's a lot of rats out here running around.
I heard a little something, and what I'm saying, people were laughing at the fact that he snitched. You know what I'm saying? I don't glorify snitchers either. You feel what I'm saying? I really, really don't. You know what I'm saying? But can someone still be a devil's advocate for that man? Like, in the midst of him riding and going down and holding the team, he found out that the whole team was trying to super eliminate him and didn't care, trying to super eliminate his mother. And he like, hold on, I'm in jail faced with all these felonies. I'm about to be in here, and y'all spit on my face like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here. Y'all want to super violate me. Y'all probably trying to set me up inside the jail. And, you know, the police, y'all got the feds and the DI. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that's like, look, I'd rather be, you know, judged by 12 than curried by 6. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, you know.
Spending
So,
time like a man.
I mean, what about his kids, though? He's about to do life for all
You
them
put
people who didn't care
yourself.
about
He
him.
put himself in that situation. He knew he had kids when he was doing that
He
shit.
didn't know they was going to be trying to super violate him, though. He
He
thought he
knew
was
what the
down.
fuck he was
Gang,
doing
gang.
wasn't legal. When you live in that life, you gotta be old murder. Like, it's no if, ands, or buts about, oh, what if this, no, it's no what if this happened. If you in the streets and you supposed to follow that code, old murder, shut the fuck up. Them motherfuckers they got cases and shit pending on them too,
So,
whether they
murder
did or
still
not.
applies
That
to,
shit applies, period.
you know, serial killers. You know, people who.
Period. Old murder. If you live in that, if people that don't live that life, I understand, but he was living it. It's because he was a little suburban kid. He was a little suburban kid that linked up with some bloods. They knew that they can make him an image by saying he blood, woo, they doing this, they bagging people, and he incited about that. He not even thinking about his own career. You making all this money, and you around these niggas when this shit going on. But when shit hit the fan, I don't give a fuck what they said they was. You don't know nothing.
I mean,
You just an artist. But he got himself caught up because he wanted to be around the action. Nah, man.
okay, so, you know, that leads to ask, you know, how important is murder when it comes to your child?
I mean, it's old murder, period. Like, that shit, period.
So
because
you will walk
if
away
I
from
cared
your...
about my child, I wouldn't have did the shit that I did to get myself in that situation in the first place. You gotta understand that. Oh, I was out here bagging, doing this and doing that. I knew what the hell I was doing. Yeah, you gotta think about your kids too. Your kids growing up and everybody saying your father's a rat. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think about shit like that. Don't put yourself in situations that you ain't gonna man up and go through it.
Maybe that's his decision. Maybe he feel like he rather face being a rat and taking care of his children than sitting in the jail cell and, you know, not being there at all.
He shouldn't have did it at all.
He was homeless
He
before
shoulda
any of this.
stayed
I feel like they
out the
hyped
way.
that boy head, you know.
He was a man, then he's a man now. He should have been a man and held his end of the bargain. Like, if take what's coming to you, like, you know what I mean?
So do you feel like he should lose his support?
Huh?
Do you feel like he should lose his support?
As far as all
His support as far as his fans.
He
Like,
goes, man. Lose the rest of them.
okay, so you lost yours. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's talk about...
You can't take that back. You sold your soul, young boy.
Oh, right. Okay, so let's talk about Young Thug and his bus getting shot at.
Man, not only him, man, Offset. They shot at Offset.
Oh,
man,
my
this is
God.
like, man, they talking and the motherfuckers, they got them, they cash cows.
Yeah, I mean, they riding around.
The cash cows, man.
Got the Uzi.
Motherfucking Kodak Black got locked up. Like, there's so much shit going on. Miami is turned up, man. There's a lot of shit is happening in Miami right now.
How y'all feel about Kodak getting locked up? Like, that's not ironic. Like, all of a sudden...
They attacking this man out there. You know what I'm saying? He voiced his opinion about Nipsey.
And drop that disc. How you, like...
He does T.I., you know what I'm saying? They say T.I. been tipping, goddammit. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. T.I., please don't tell me you tipping out here, because I love you. Rubber band, man. Wow.
You say he got to take care of his kids, though.
Oh, man. But that had nothing to do with T.I. Like, at the end of the day, I mean, he, like, fix it expeditiously. He all joking and stuff. Do you get mad? The man want to come back with a disc, you know, track, and now you tipping? Like, okay, I would have just took it and dropped another one. You Rubber Band Man, but
that bitch
that ain't got
ugly as
nothing.
hell. I don't even want Piggy.
Oh my God, who said that?
Kodak Black
Oh
on
my
this
God,
song.
Lord, I ain't hear that part. No, he disrespected the wife. See, feelings are hurt.
Feelings
Feelings are hurt.
This is a blood-sucking industry, man.
I feel like people should have minded their business. Like, that conversation, whoever recorded Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying, need to be approached. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have recorded something like that. No one's disrespecting anything. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
just
We
speaking
all
his
have
mind,
love.
you
He
know.
was, but it just wasn't the time or the place to push that live and go
Yeah,
live
and
about it. That was for them.
I don't
I
think he
don't think
meant to
he meant it.
put it out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I don't think he meant it. Even with that, when I heard the diss song, I felt like he grew after that. You know what I'm saying? That set him on his ass.
Damn, y'all just made that man super saiyan. He even
Yeah.
motherfucking dyed his hair yellow.
Yeah,
Fuck y'all talking about.
you know his opinion mattered. I
Yeah,
didn't
fuck that
either.
slim.
You like, and let's be real. I'm sure Kodak Black isn't the only man who is saying that about Lauren London. It's unfortunate, she is a beautiful woman, and they're mourning for her. But they like, dang, when she takes time, it's kind of like,
Niggas been
dang.
on her line since
They already
18.
on your line and they saying how
Since the
down you
movie
was for a real
18.
king like that. They like, dang, over time they would love to, court you and things like that. I just don't think it was the proper time. I'm a Sagittarius too, so I understand, Lauren London, she's emotional. You know what I'm saying? Being an emotional person, it's all about the timing and how you say things. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your timing and place about how you say things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he was never recorded, you know what I mean? No one would have, felt that type of way or took it that deeply.
Then on top of that, I
But to be
think a
muted,
lot of people feel they feel as though that they had to talk up about what Kodak Black saying because they know it was the next trend. Nipsey Hussle name was big. A lot of these artists that spoke, oh, where the hell was y'all at when this man was living, man? Y'all gotta show that man the same love when he living versus when he dead. Like they love you more when you dead and gone. This shit fucked up, man.
in Kodak Black's defense, he did say that the media, didn't want to air the fact of the time when, he was saying, he admitted he didn't know Nipsey like that. You know what I'm saying? But, hearing about him, he looked him up and he was like, oh, dude, all right. Wanted to push positivity and do things. Just like, how his music streaming went over 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was big. Kodak Black, obviously was one of those people who were affected, who opened his eyes and was like, let me get to know this man. Like, let me listen to his music. What message is he giving off in his, in his music? I want to hear it. But all they took out of that, how people are, people like the tea, people like the, the dirty gossip and things like that. They're like, oh, he's talking about as soon as he trying, bed Lauren London, already the man just died. He said, given time. If we really pay attention, he wasn't even looking at the damn camera. He was talking amongst his boys.
His back was
he was minding his business.
He ain't know he was
They were in comfort in his defense. So, that made me feel bad for him. Like, damn, mute his music completely.
Then motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers say some fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the only one that said some fucked up shit. These motherfuckers, they disrespect dead people all the motherfucking time, man. That shit happens, man. Like, god damn.
Yes.
They want to blow up like Chicago. Niggas be saying they smoking their dead homie pack and shit. Like their op pack or some shit like that.
Exactly. So, with that being said and done, I just think, before, we react, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got, as people, learn how to feel situations out and give everybody the benefit of doubt. Because right now, it's just like, it's no longer that generation that, oh, if something's broken, we fix it. Like, it is evident in the face that, oh, if that shit broke, throw that shit away.
You hear me?
That shit is tacky. That shit is tacky and leaving people out here with unfinished business and no closure. You know what I'm saying? So we got to give people a chance to speak up. Like, give them a chance to rectify. Like, once both parties speak and you see and you digest it, it's all about how you're going to choose to deal with it. But you can't just blow, blow, blow and expect when a person come back at you with blows. You can't take that and necessarily just run with it. You have to understand that everybody's mad right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's upset and offended right now. But let's see where this person is coming from. Because in order for you to see where this person is coming from, they have to be honest with you and tell you what they're upset about. Because it'd be way worse if they keep it to themselves, you know what I'm saying? And then 3 months down the road, they'd be like, well, damn, why didn't we, fix the situation earlier? Like, why didn't you vent? Why didn't you say what you were upset about? Why didn't you tell me how you felt? You know what I'm saying? And things like that. We as his supporters and fans, I'm just like, it's crazy how we just, oh, he said that one thing, cut him, mute him. That is kind of like, damn, this man been grinding. Like, it could have been anybody. It could have been you, NSG. Could be Mousy, Kenilworth Keith. They say one thing, let's mute the music. Hold on, R. Kelly, now that music really needed to be muted. Okay, my mind's telling me no, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind, all that.
Like, that's why I fuck with Kodak more as an artist. Because he reacted like how I would have reacted off that shit. Nigga, fuck y'all. Like since y'all want to say something, I'm about to make a whole diss track and real loud go in on y'all shit. That's how I would have took it.
Yes, and that made me respect him more as an artist. With that being said and done, I want to get into the next video. Yanni Malone, tell me what you want.
Slopes Beats. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want.
Stop your searching, cause I'm right here. I know you hurting, but baby, have no fears, cause I'm worth it. And I wanna show you now, cause the last girl you dated was super wild. I'll be worth your while, I won't waste your time. And if I'm on your mind, baby, I don't mind. So call my line, you can blow me up. I love your conversation, I can never get enough. And all the other guys don't compare to you. Nobody got me watching like the way you do. Don't make me an option, cause I'm into you. Now tell me what you want, I got some meat for you. I can't even lie, you've been on my mind. I swear I'll kill my line, just to have your time. So I'ma hit your phone, hopefully you're available. It could just be me and you, ain't nobody gotta know, cause I tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. Why would she ever do you like she did? And why would she take your love for granted? You're amazing, but you don't realize, cause you're so blinded. She got you teary-eyed, so be mine, all mine. Cause I got what you need. Let's go get them keys and buy our own house and some magic cars. Cause I got a dream that I'ma be a star. You gon' be a part of everything. I can't wait to show you that I'm worth the ring. Cause I got what you need. So tell me what's the tea, babe. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't even lie, you've been on my mind. I swear I'll kill my line, just to have your time. So I'ma hit your phone, hopefully you're available. It could just be me and you, ain't nobody gotta know. Cause I tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. I got what you want, tell me what you want. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah. We can blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, yeah.
I got what you need. I got what you need. I got what you need.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Again, we just want to tell you guys that we're so thankful for your time, for tuning in. We hope you guys so far have liked every video that we played from Kenilworth Keith, Mousy B, and Yanni Malone. We have 2 more great videos coming up for you guys right after this segment. Right now, what I want to do is I want to shout out local city nightlife. I want to give them a shout out for the Taurus ladies. May 17th, lock it in your calendars at Don Juan Slim, One City Entertainment. On IG will be having his B-Day and launch party. $10 all night for ladies, and Taurus ladies are free. Come out and support him. He's going to be teaching people how to invest and get residual as young entrepreneurs and income. So he's going to be teaching us how to get a check. This is exciting. Definitely want to follow him. Again, I said at Don Juan Slim and One City Entertainment Slim on IG right now.
Yeah, he also launching his record label with One City.
One
One
city.
City ENT. Yeah, matter of fact, it's this Friday. Don't mark your calendar. Just make sure your ass there this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to turn up, learn something at the same time as having fun. And yeah, he gonna teach y'all a good way of making a bag. You know what I'm saying? Get you a bag. Don't be out here getting jelly. Yeah.
Yes, definitely don't want to get jelly. Definitely want to get you a bag, and definitely want to do everything that needs to be done. I have another topic for you all. Just a question that I wanted to ask. How do you feel about? Let's talk about colleagues and people feeling expendable in their business. Like what I mean by expendables. Like you could be working for a company right now. You can sign and basically they're letting you know that we can fire you at will. You know what I'm saying? At any given time, any given notice. So you're expendable basically. How do you feel about that? You have to be at this job 9 to 5. You have to put your all into it. Break your back damn near. And if you do one thing to piss them off, nothing that you done meant anything. You can just lose it all right then and there.
And that's why I say, instead of being an employee, be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna get slave working for anybody. I'm not even gonna make it a race issue because I don't work for a black man and he fucked me over, paid fucked up and everything. So it don't go with a race, it don't go with a color, no skin, no none of that. Just plan to be a boss. Even if you working a job right now, put some shit to the side to something that you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as any type of business or anything.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Definitely what I would say about that, me personally, that's what made me, go for, branching off on my own and starting off as an entrepreneur because I personally got tired of feeling like I was expendable to companies. I personally, done real estate before. I've been a lifeguard before. I've even been a manager at Metro PCS, and I've even worked at ACE. I don't want to say anything bad about ACE. I actually liked it due to, life circumstances. I had to leave. That job actually did not make me feel expendable. That definitely was a job to collect and get my money. If anything, I would say they had the worst customers. Like, they were so mean, just throwing their checks and things like that. But for too long, I just felt expendable. I'm feeling like, I'm putting my all into things because I put pride into anything that I do. I'm low-key a perfectionist. So if something's not going right, I'm bothered. I'm stressing. If I'm sitting there needing to relax because I haven't figured out what's stressing me out. So that's the kind of person that I am. And I put pride into those things, and I want my employer to appreciate that. Listen, this is your company. I want to make your company look good. I just want to be paid fairly. I got tired of people feeling like they could just be like, okay, your service is rendered. We no longer need you. Excuse me, I have a life. I have children. I have bills. I'm a single mom. You can't just extend me like that and expect me to be okay with it. So that's for anybody, as NSG was saying, boss up,
Get you a bag.
get you some business, find something that you're into doing and, put your all into it. Why not? It's 2019. We've been doing the same thing for the past 2 decades, and it's getting nobody nowhere but people looking burnt out, people being trapped, people looking lost, you know what I'm saying? Because they have nothing to do except wake up, go to work, come home, eat, take a shower, go to sleep, wake up and do it again. What are you doing outside of that? That's what your mind needs to be on,
You
thinking
gotta
about
think
your
outside.
future.
Think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Look up ways to start a business. Think about what business you want to start. You know what I'm saying? Or do partnership in the business. It's time to build your own empire because the same people that you working for done did the same thing. They built their own empire. They was small at once. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you just gotta trust your own process and things.
Okay, okay, definitely, definitely, you definitely want to. That's very important too. I tell people all the time. Don't rush your process, okay? Your process is on you. You are investing in your project. You are investing in you. Can't nobody rush you and what you're doing. Those who are going to support you are going to be there. If they're not going to be there, they're not going to be there, such as even entrepreneurs who experience, gaining followers and losing followers. Don't worry about the people who following and unfollowing. You have to keep going for you ultimately overall. You can't stop because if you're not believing in it and you're not passionate about it and doing it every day, why would you expect other people to be passionate for you? Why
Exactly.
would you expect them to be supportive of you? You had something to say about that,
That's just
NSG?
that goes for you local artists. You know what I'm saying? Just because shit ain't moving how you wanted to move, it ain't picking up. You gotta set a short term goal. Like,
Definitely.
I boom today when I push my music, I want to get 100 views. You know what I'm saying? It might not be the views that you really want to get. Like you want to make a 1,000, 1,000,000 views, but don't push yourself there because they don't happen overnight. And then you gotta be consistent. It's a lot of things you gotta treat. You gotta treat going to the studio like going to work. When you do your interviews, like radio interviews, treat it like you're going to work. Shows, etc. You know what I'm saying? Treat it like you going to work. When you sit down and write your music, treat it like you going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like this is your money maker, right?
Right. And you have to be serious about it. Serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to make it a part of your life, what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be like, oh, we're gonna do it this one day, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. Nah, this is every day. Because if you're just practicing on it that one day out of the damn week, you're gonna be all over the place the day that you actually have to come present it. So you have to grind this and you have to make it your lifestyle, such as, okay, if you're feeling like you're a little tired, change the way you eat. Changing the way you eat starts there. It's all about, being healthy. You are what you eat, feeling healthy. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, early sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Start your day off right. See what you could do before your actual schedule starts. Take it seriously, like you're breathing it. Like you got to piss and shit every day that you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Your morning glory. Just like a morning blunt. It's a serious job for me. You know what I'm saying? It means it's business. I need one before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I need one in the middle of the night if I wake up. You know what I'm saying? This is my life. This is what keeps me on schedule. After I wake up in the morning, take my daughter to school, she gets dropped off. You know what I'm saying? I come back, where's the blunt? This is going to keep us on the happy train.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where's the blunt? Let's get it on
Gotta
and
have
popping.
good gas.
You know what I'm saying? Good gas. So treat your business, your brand, as your morning blunt, as anything, your morning cup of coffee. Treat it like your brand.
So we're gonna get into the next video. My man O Jizzle, we Run It Up, Future and Hood Rich Op.
Man, big savage, man. Free the real, you hear me? Free the guys, you hear me? Silent ones for real, you hear me? Yo, murder the code, y'all know the fuck going on. Be on real soon. Long live the guys, bitch.
Too dirty.
Oh, jizz.
I get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop at that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop at that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. You niggas pussy, they don't want no war with us. Niggas be wild, you don't want no problem, bro. Drop your location if you think you pussy. Your bitch on my dick, you better come get her, bro. Bring her ass over, hit her, then I get the fuck. Bitch might be trippin', she thinkin' I'm covering her. Money on my mind, the only thing I think about. Free my bro Savage, you know that he innocent. Stop with that flex, you know you ain't gon' do shit. Say we some pussy, well, come and prove it. Stop with that talkin', nigga, come and prove it. Free my bro Savage, you know that he innocent. Stop with that flex, you know you ain't gon' do shit. Say we some pussy, well, come and prove it. Stop with that talkin', nigga, come and prove it. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop with that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop with that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none. When they shipping the work, I'm getting it gone. And fuck with new niggas, don't get along. Kept talking shit, so we spent this bent. Face out on the news, so we spent again. Sending some shots going, you miss. Ain't letting up, I ain't going for shit. He said it is up, he said it is stuck. I'm letting shots and I don't give a fuck. Yo, man, snake you out, he gave me a drop. Kicking in that bitch, so you better drop. I need all that shit, I need what you got. Stop all that screaming or the baby get shot. Hey, shut the fuck up with the code to the safe. I'm losing patience, somebody about get changed. Little bitch said we gigging, she said we no gentlemen. Free my little cousin Savage, he innocent. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop at that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none. Get to the money, you know how to run it up. Stacking and flipping, trying to get my funds up. You niggas some pussy, you don't want no war with us. Stop at that cap and know you ain't gon' bust none.
Yeah, NSG Kush. Let's get it, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Follow me on IG, man. NSG _ KUS.
Yeah. Hey.
Little nigga, but Chuck you on Child's Play. NSG.
Hey. Y'all know what the fuck is up, man. Hey,
800.
Rest in peace, sleeper. No gang,
be fam. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough and they with it. Keep it clicking and I don't gotta get it. Body wrapped up, nigga, like Christmas. I got the blues, I'm talking endless. Money calling, I don't say who is it. Questions I don't answer, why you fishing? If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough and they with it. Keep it clicking, I don't gotta get it. Body wrapped up, nigga, like Christmas. I got the blues, I'm talking endless. Money calling, I don't say who is it. Questions I don't answer, why you fishing?
You niggas gimmicks, you passionate
with it. Keep it click, if you acting to finish, you win. Cool as soon as I hit it. If you don't do it, don't rap like you did it. Niggas like us do it for a living. I need a whole bird Thanksgiving. I'm pulling a lick, bitch, did you miss it? She missed the dick, bitch, should kiss it. Bitch, I'm a dead kush, never like me. Give me that hate, fuck won't like it. Give me that watch chain, look at ice. I put the fit just cause the price. Niggas copy clown tryna bite me. Don't give her dick, now she wanna fight me. Don't just jug, do it like Nike. You want bitch on the phone when I Skype me. I'ma hit her, that's God if I miss. Niggas ain't slick, nigga, you ain't rich. How you gon' build? I ain't seen the brick. Shorty trippin' and ain't seen the dick. No slingshot, I curry your stick. I don't play, you only play with your bitch. You self-made, but ain't made shit. Talking about P, you ain't break a bitch. Don't try to fix it. No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough and they with it. Keep it clicking, I don't gotta get it. Body wrapped up, nigga like Christmas. I got them blues, I'm talking endless. Money calling, I don't say who is it. Questions I don't answer, why you fishing? Don't try to fix it. No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough and they with it. Keep it clicking, I don't gotta get it. Body wrapped up, nigga like Christmas. I got them blues, I'm talking endless. Money calling, I don't say who is it. Questions I don't answer, why you fishing? So I'm rocking Gucci, 10 a.m. in Atlanta like Lucy. No bird, bitch, I just copped a Uzi. Y'all got clips and it's not for a movie. Y'all actors just starring a movie. Talking gunplay, that shit don't move me. I got my mojo, bitch, a groovy. Riding solo with a toolie. Fuck your main bitch, she a groovy. That bitch a new boy, she a loose. Moses with the stick. I want all the smoke, I don't pick. You ain't no boss, nigga, you a lick. You ain't a pair of slacks, you ain't slick. Boy, you well known as a bitch. Boy, I'm well known as shit. Saying old murder and all them songs where you well known as a snitch. I got that green pack, same Nick. Sell it wholesale with a Nick. Her number blocked after I hit. Pussy whack, no time for a shit. I'm busy making money like a Mitch. I go Bruce Lee with a brick. Don't try to fix it. No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough and they with it. Keep it clicking, I don't gotta get it. Body wrapped up, nigga like Christmas. I got them blues, I'm talking endless. Money calling, I don't say who is it. Questions I don't answer, why you fish?
If it's not broke, don't try to fix it.
No boy, toy, bitch, I ain't with it. Niggas acting like they tough.
I be high everywhere that I go. Riding around trying to get to this dough. Get this money is all that I know. Get this money is all that I know. And I'm on the way. 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 I be high everywhere that I go. Riding around trying to get to this dough. Get this money is all that I know. Get this money is all that I know. And I'm on the way. 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 I be high everywhere that I go. Making plays, keep it on the low. Sticking move, I be there, I be gone. Cause you know that the streets way too cold. You get it, they hating, they scheming on you. They be wishing you're dead, putting demons on you. All they see is the fact, they don't even know you. But I got some shooters with famous for you. I be fly like a trip overseas. Oh, that girl that she wants, she want me. She be all in my life, begging please. Tryna give me the cookie for free. But I don't got time to be lovey-dovey, so I hit it and get back to getting on it. And she's so understanding it ain't funny. Just as long as I put it up at a time. Got a bag and I'm making it grow. Never stop, gotta give me some more. Late nights and early morning. I be working through the phone and code, and I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I be high everywhere that I go. Riding around trying to get to this dough. Get this money is all that I know. Get this money is all that I know. And I'm on the way. I'm on the way. And I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I be high everywhere that I go. Riding around trying to get to this dough. Get this money is all that I know. Get this money is all that I know. And I'm on
All right, everybody. Thank you so much again for your time and tuning in with us on another Wednesday from 11 to 12. My name is Toujours Rain.
And that's G Kush.
Please don't forget to follow us now at Burnt Out Radio. Let me spell it out for you at BURNTOUTRADIO Radio. Burnt Out Radio at Instagram. Follow us now. Shout us out for shout outs back. Support all local artists in NSG.
NSG Kush. Also follow me on Instagram, NSG_KUSH. And yeah, man, you know, it's about that time I take my medicine. You know what I'm saying? Gotta roll that up. You know what I'm saying? Get a prescription.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna hold y'all all day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you by, but we gotta go. Yeah.
We definitely do. You definitely gotta get on this mission. You don't want to miss this
Burnt Out
plane.
Radio.
Burnt Out Radio, y'all. Follow us now on IG. Thank you.